Ottawa was the setting for the latest qualifying round for next year's Rugby World Cup Sevens. Hosts Canada and the USA were the favourites to progress against some of the smaller nations in the region. One such team was Jamaica, a country that certainly has no lack of natural speed, as Usain Bolt and Johan Blake so memorably proved at the recent London Olympics.
Myself and the coach always looking for talent. So that's basically an ongoing program in Jamaica.
There's a few track and field athletes who are saying, yeah, I think I could do that sport, but the contact might be a little bit too great for me. So it's trying to get the minds ready and having them accept the sport as a seven sport.
Wish we could get Bolt and probably a couple of the other athletes from the Olympic team, but we can't, eh?
The tournament also provided a rare chance for Canada's stars to show off their skills to the home fans.
We don't often get this opportunity. It's the first time it's ever happened, and hopefully we'll have a lot of people out here watching and supporting, and the team, their aim is to do well and to win the tournament. We can't hide that fact. That's what our goal will be.
After breezing through the pool stages, the Canadian men's team beat Jamaica in the last four to set up a final against their neighbours from the USA. Both teams had qualified for next year's World Cup by virtue of reaching the final, but the contest was never going to be anything other than a highly competitive affair, and so it proved. Trailing 19-7 at the break, the USA struck back with two second-half tries to tie the scores. It was to be the home fans who'd leave happy though, as Sean Duke scored his second of the game to secure victory.
And Canada's women made it a weekend to remember when they secured the one place on offer for next year's World Cup. They did it in some style, scoring 320 points over 6 games without conceding a single one. With the USA having already qualified and not taking part, in the final Canada met Trinidad and Tobago. Despite their best efforts, they were unable to quell wave after wave of Canadian pressure. 11 of the 16 places for next year's World Cup have now been filled, but Canada, like so many other nations, are now also planning for an event that will change Rugby Sevens forever.
This is the start of a 4-year cycle for players, for coaches, not only just here with us, but probably a majority of, if not all, teams around the world. But I think the excitement of what just happened in London, I think everybody, you know, especially here in Canada, got the feel and the vibe of being at the Olympics, and I think having this tournament pretty close after the Olympics is an added bonus for us.
The girls' dreams, they're saying it out loud, and said, I'm going to be there. And, you know, not very many people know what rugby is right now, but after the 2016 Olympics, they will, and there's going to be a lot more girls playing it.